What's up, guys? June here, and aka Phantom Knight or whatever. I don't even care about my name anymore. Today will be a bit of a special podcast that I haven't done in a long ass time. Yes, I'm back. Surprising. I know. Don't freak out. No one pussy got wet. Anyway, today I have Corey.
Hey.
Yeah. No Timon, no anyone else, just us. I know, kind of awkward.
We tried, but as soon as we offered Timon, he left to Australia, so we took the hint.
He's on the other side of the world, like gravity take him.
He might fall off the planet now. Of course not.
It's either that or a snake's like strangle him. I don't know which one is worse.
The Vegemite.
But anyway, today we'll be talking about E3 prediction, whatever. I know, generic video. Yeah, and we'll be talking about perverted games.
Oh, yeah, that whole mess.
Hentai. Anyway, maybe hentai. I'm still not sure.
Maybe, you never know.
Anyway, first E3 conference would be Bethesda.
Oh, really? They're first?
Yep.
Okay.
There's so many conferences this year, like holy crap.
Yeah, there's a lot.
So yeah, first one would be Bethesda. Recently they revealed a certain game to us all. What would that game be?
Dumb and stupid. No, it looks amazing. But
Fallout,
new.
not New Vegas. That would be pretty sad.
No, Fallout 4 was announced. Well, it looks good.
Oh yes, it looks good, man.
People are complaining. It's like, oh, it looks just like Fallout 3. Where's the upgraded graphics? But guys, does that really matter?
It does look upgraded graphics. I did a video on this.
People are too quick to judge and too quick. They want to sound cool so bad. They'll say whatever they want for attention. So.
Well,
yeah.
They do make kind of a solid point, but then again, we don't know what the factor for like having these like slightly upgraded graphics. It could be the old engine is showing its age, or it could be there are way too many contents in the game for the system to handle and for the engine to handle. But hey.
And I like how all we're given is a basic, like, just a reveal trailer, and everyone's already, like, angry.
Oh yeah.
Like, guys. And, like, we spent years begging for Fallout 4 to happen, and here it is, and what kind of praise do they get for it? Nothing. They get, like, made fun of. It's like, we'll do anything for that game to exist. It comes to existence. God, this sucks, It's always, it's either I'm the victim or I'm the god above you all. That's what some people are, thinking.
For some reason...
PC games, too.
Oh, yeah. For some reason, Skyrim looks a bit better. It could be the snow, like, creating this illusion.
Covering all the ugly ground. Have you seen the ground in that game?
Yeah, not gonna lie.
It's not the prettiest looking game, really.
Yeah. But hey, modders could always do it, but should modders, I did this in the video before, and I'm just gonna rephrase it. Should modders, like, clean up this mess, or do you think, like, a AAA developer actually, like, fix this? Or it could be not even an issue to them?
Well, I mean, like we kind of saw, I don't think at all what we saw was the final product. It's just a basic idea. They're okay with showing the public. I think within enough time, because it's not going to come out anytime soon. I'm going to say give it a year or so. But I think in that year that they're given, they're going to be working really hard to make it look better. Because if you compare any game to when it first looked in the first trailer, hardly does it ever stay the same. You gotta keep that in mind. They're not done with it. This isn't the final product.
But they have spent more than 3 years, possibly even 5 years on it.
Yeah, but then you have to be like, you can either assume that they started on the next one after the finished process was over, or they could have taken a break, and it's really hard to tell when exactly they started the next one. Although I would admit it's probably been at least a year working on it, or 2.
Okay. So, do you think we should start expecting every AAA game to have this treatment? Where we should just let it slide?
On, and then have people expect people to fix it for them?
Yeah.
Because at that point, it doesn't seem very fair to the modders. It's saying like, hey, fix this game for me. And it's like, well, you're making, like, and I guess it goes all the time with the whole deal with having modders, be able to put prices on their mods. Because it's like,
They don't get paid for it, and it's
well,
a fan
no,
service
I'm just saying
too.
if we do that, we just kind of get to that point where like, if we start asking modders to commonly, at least in the future, ask them to update the graphics and make it look as best as we can, we're essentially asking them to make the game, not again, but like add on to the game, which could have been done in the patch, and have them do it for free. So if we're gonna make this whole make it look better thing be common, we should expect to pay for the mods, be shortly behind. That's why I say we should implement the graphics in the first place. And if a modder wants to update it, let them do it, but don't expect it. That's what it all comes down to.
And we all know what happens to paid mods.
Yeah, it got destroyed.
But yeah, it looks good. I mean, like, the gameplay, they showed off a tiny sliver of gameplay here and there. It does look pretty good.
Yeah, sadly I'm not really that interested in the open world kind of Western RPG games. I'm still not gonna get it. It's way too much for me when I start one up. Oh my god, I get so like anxious. I'm like, there's so much crap I need to do. I can't do this, I'm leaving.
Oh yeah, especially the side missions.
And it's kind of, I don't know, it's also kind of hard for me to get into the world. It's like, oh man, I wonder what kind of world this game will give me. And here's the whole world. It's like, whoa. Let's kind of ease into it, you know? Let's start with a basic town and kind of walk on over to a forest, then go to a bigger town. Like, let's not jump in the pool immediately. Let's dip our toes in first.
See, here's the thing.
Preference.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Like, here's the thing though, if you compare this game to like a game like Metal Gear or Mass Effect, like this game, you would easily understand it. Like, it's literally just after what happens if the world got blown up.
Yeah, that's a really great premise for a game, by the way.
Yeah. So basically, no one needs to know the lore, but it would be cool though, you know?
Yeah, if you know the lore, they definitely treat you if you do. They're like, hey, if you kind of follow their stories, here's some awesome lore story you can enjoy.
Oh, hell yes.
It depends on, but anything you don't know, I mean, it's still fun. You still get a decent story within the game itself.
Exactly.
You still get your money's worth stuff.
Oh, yes. Okay. God, that sounded so wrong. Anyway.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, baby. Oh, sweet.
Oh, that's later.
Okay, so, anything else you should expect from Bethesda?
I mean, they could. It'd be kind of ridiculous if they did, but if they tease it towards another Elder Scrolls game, I mean, they could, honestly.
Elder Scrolls Online 2. Confirmed.
Time,
right here first.
We're all the hero. We can all be the one to save the world. But yeah, I mean, it's been almost 4 years since Skyrim, so if they want to tease at another one, I wouldn't do that right after Fallout 4 was announced, because it's their two biggest properties. You don't want them fighting each other's attention.
Exactly.
Because PC gamers can only focus on one thing at a time. Not kidding. They can only focus on hating something at one thing at a time. That's the point. Yes, I think if they did announce or at least tease an Elder Scrolls game, it'd be kind of ridiculous at this point. Maybe
the horse armor?
But not right now.
At the end of the conference, horse armor. Confirmed.
No, Half-Life 3 confirmed. If it happens, oh my gosh.
Okay, what about Dishonored 2?
I never played Dishonored 1, so I'm nowhere on this.
Okay. Do you want me to explain it to you?
Yeah, if you could, please. I'd really appreciate that.
It's a sneaking game. Yeah, you could do, like, they section... Okay, so each level has, like, a boss at the end. And these bosses are, like, the corruption, like, the core of the corruption of the city that you're supposed to protect. Your main character is the bodyguard of the princess, and she got kidnapped, and they place all the blame on you for the assassination of the queen.
Okay.
So each level,
do it?
He didn't do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So each level would be like sectioned off. Like it has like one gigantic section, or not one gigantic section, like 4 or 5 gigantic section, each section off, and they all have like a little bit of side quests here and there in those sections, and they are like really like marvel to look at. But of course they're all like cell shaded. Like it looks like that really, I don't want to say bad cell shading, but it's like the Western cell shading that I don't really particularly like.
Yeah, it's a little tough to get that down.
Yeah.
So if you go for like a specific animation style, it's a risk you take.
Yeah.
But I mean, if it works out, it's amazing. But if it isn't,
I mean, like, the game is so fluid. Like, everything you do, especially, like, when you fight enemies, they all have reaction to, like, all of your attacks. Like, it's nowhere near, like, as basic as, like, Fallout and Skyrim or Elder Scroll games, where, like, when you cut an enemy, it feels like you're cutting air. But in this game, every bit of reaction, like, everything you do, if you kill an enemy and stuff like that, it's really, really unique, the battle system. And you have like these like black magic type things that you could use instantly. And every enemy you kill can either like lead to a good ending or a bad ending, and how the world reacts to you.
Okay.
And since there's like a disease around, the more people you kill, the more they turn into zombies.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a really, really cool game. Like, I never got... Like, I'm one of those people that would run through the game stealthily and, like, no kill, but I killed a couple of people, but at the last level it's all sunny and stuff. But if you kill everyone in the game, the last level would be, like, guards everywhere, and it would be raining, and, like, everything would be super poor. Like, it's so bad. So yeah.
Yeah. That sounds interesting.
I mean, check it out if you want.
I might wait. We'll see if we get some more details on the second one if it didn't happen in 3 days.
Okay. I mean, like, that game was so famous for, like, not exactly famous for its gore, but it's so famous for its ways to kill people. I'm not kidding. Since you have like so many black magic and like stopping time and gun, like just think of the many possibilities. And you could throw limbs at people too.
Oh, that'll work.
Yeah. Okay, so anything else from Bethesda?
Not that I can really think of. Those are the big ones, really.
Okay. Well, let's move on. Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Ooh, we're doing another one of those every year? Oh boy. Yeah, we could take a break on those. It's no big deal. I mean,
apparently this one, like when they showed up.
Please buy it.
Yeah. So in the last game, they basically fucked up everything. From the co-op to the characters to like the marketing, like everything seems so nice, like in the marketing shit.
And then it finally came out and we all realized something.
Oh yeah. And one of their quote when someone asked them why they haven't made a female assassin, if like you could
customize a model or something like that.
Yes, it would double the time of production and all that.
Like, really? Is it that hard to set a pair of boots? That's all I'm getting.
Dude, I feel so bad for this Assassin's Creed Syndicate team.
Yeah, they got a lot of crap to deal with.
No, that too. Like, they have a female assassin. Your main character has a twin sister.
Cool.
So, like, it makes things, like, really interesting. How sometimes in the open world you can switch characters, and how, like, some of the missions, 30%, 35% or so, is the female assassin. The rest is the male assassin. Like, come on, guys. Can't you at least even that out?
See, I thought, like, I haven't played the game, so I couldn't tell you. I thought Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, they must have had female assassins in that game.
They do, but they're NPC. You train them.
Yeah, okay. I mean, at least they had female assassins.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think they have... Yeah, I think they have female assassin for online.
Okay.
Yeah, for the rest of the, the competitive. Yeah. So, I don't know, man, like, it's a cool concept how, like, they said that, how the male main character could, like, he's really good at fighting and stuff, so he's basically like a tank, while his sister is really good at sneaking. Doesn't mean the male character can't sneak, he can still sneak and stuff.
It's an ass proficiency, though.
Yeah. And since, like, you can't exactly, like, bring out all of your weapons, because this game is actually, like, in Victorian era, and they would arrest your ass.
Of course.
Yeah, so you would have, like, a lot of concealment weapons, like a brass knuckle and short knives and, like, a revolver and stuff like that.
You're not running around with a bastard sword.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so this will be a quick one. Call of Duty, Black Ops 3.
It's happening. From what I've heard, it's going to be on Xbox 360 and PS3, so
Oh, thank God.
that's strange. I understand they still want to support those two systems, but I'm like, this should be the last year. Because I think after this time, they should make the next one be...
Make it for the Wii U, though. It's all about that Wii U.
They could. Is it?
I don't think so. Advanced Warfare wasn't for
the
Wii
only
U.
game online that they bother about on Wii U right now is Smash and Splatoon, so... I don't know against Splatoon, but from what I've seen, it looks pretty good.
It does seem pretty good, but they seem to be missing a lot of things. Two things come to mind. Like a party system and a chat system.
Yeah.
I don't get how they can miss
mean,
that.
you could probably put that somewhere like a patch or an update.
Yeah. Titanfall did that, so that's good.
Oh, yay. Titanfall. That horror game. We're going to bring creativity and ingenuity into the genre. Immediately destroyed day one.
There's just not enough content to support it. That and it doesn't have a single player, so...
It doesn't?
It doesn't.
Wow, that's stupid.
It has a campaign, but the campaign, like, they voice over these multiplayer matches, and they are super easily forgettable.
Yeah, it's kind of a failure.
Yeah.
You need to have a decent story with your FPS's people. As much as it doesn't seem like you need to, you kind of need to.
Okay, so next game will be, this will be a quick one, Battleborn. It's from the same people that did Borderlands, and they're basically like, multiplayer wise, like, how do you explain it? It's kind of like MOBA, but they really don't want you to say MOBA.
Okay.
And the level up is like really easy, and you can't exactly switch out weapons if I'm correct. That kind of sucks. So you have to stick with your character's weapons.
Okay.
And
it sounds interesting on paper. All it comes down to is if it's being utilized correctly when the weapon is, made.
True.
It's gonna have hope, just, be faithful that the creators know what they're doing.
I mean, the last original game that they made and owned, like, this is the important part, and owned, would be Borderlands. I mean, they made other games like Alien, not Isolation, thank God. Isolation is the good one. Colonial Marines, they made that one apparently. Yeah, and they didn't own it too. Like, they made so many games that they don't own.
That's kind of strange, but I think these guys know what they're doing if they make their own games, so...
Yeah.
Just gotta believe in them.
Batman Arkham Knight?
I'm still playing Asylum.
It comes out very, very soon, so I'm not sure what else they can,
It'd be like a last second, like, pre-order here and you can get this costume.
I know, right?
Dude, they should have a Harley Quinn costume DLC for Batman. That would be hilarious. It would be hilarious.
See, my issue is that they split up the content so much. Like Red Hood DLC, you could get that by by pre-ordering at GameStop.
Yeah, it's a different reach store.
Harley Quinn DLC, you could get that only by pre-ordering. So basically you could pre-order it anywhere and you can still get it. And the PS4 version, you could get the Scarecrow DLC.
Oh my gosh, it's like, guys, stop.
They split up, and they apparently they took some content out of the main game to put it into the season pass. So.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. That's why it costs so damn much.
Yeah, it happens sometimes, though. It just kind of stinks. Yeah, no, I hope it's good. I don't really have any feeling on Batman Arkham Knight. Because, like I said, it's on Asylum, so,
yeah. Have you played Crackdown?
No, I don't think so, no.
Okay, the new one is coming out, and I don't know much about it. I haven't played it, so... It's superpower stuff, so,
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's, a lot of people said that, basically, Saints Row 4 is basically the new Crackdown.
Okay.
Yeah. It's basically police brutality-ish.
Oh, yay. That's fun.
Dark Souls 3.
Is it happening?
Coming out in 2016.
Oh my god, no.
Why do they have a new like game every year now? Holy shit!
Because there's a huge fan base that can beat this shit in a second.
Surprisingly, there's a pretty small fan base.
Praise the sun. Sorry.
Yeah.
That leaks out sometimes.
Like, how do they keep getting creative with this shit? Like, everything they do.
But the way that they like created their like battle system,
yeah,
it leads it to where the environment around you plays such a large role. As long as you keep building new environments, you can keep having brand new games. And the amount of possibilities with their environments is essentially endless.
Yeah.
So they really don't have a reason to stop unless the story dictates it. Because you can always build like a new, somewhat arena. You can always build a new chapel to fight in, a new like junkyard to fight in.
And there's so much like the environment. There's so much environment story. Like you don't exactly, it's not written down, but all the items you pick up, all the stuff that you do see, like the enemies. Like they tell you like a gigantic story. Like it's so weird. I like it though.
The story is that everything's blown up and it sucks. And why fight? But you gotta keep fighting.
Bloodborne's endings, like they were kind of.
Don't spoil it.
They were feel to the heart. That's for sure. Even though they barely explain it, I watched this video. This one person, like he's really good at explaining these stories.
Yeah.
Damn, like it actually hits me in the feels. Okay, how about Deus Ex?
Because games can do that.
Oh yeah. How about Deus Ex: Mankind Divided?
More than I don't know. I've never played Deus Ex before. I hope it's good. You know, it's Square Enix making it, right?
Square Enix, damn right.
I'm like, guys, you've been doing okay so far. Let's stay on this good train a little bit, shall we?
We're actually like throwing off course. Like we're not exactly going through like Xbox or PlayStation.
No, we should get back on. Now we should get back on systems.
Yeah.
It's more encompassing.
Because there's so many multi-plat games. That's why.
Yeah.
Forza.
Okay. Multiplayer? You mean PS4, Xbox One, PC? Yeah. Just say anything but Wii U.
Yeah. Okay, so how about Xbox would be Forza.
So they're gonna be like, I imagine it right now. The curtain's gonna lift the green stage, and no one will show up. There's nothing to talk about. There's no reason for them to have a conference. They've lost generation. Go home.
Well, there's so many like things that are winning for them apparently.
Like what?
Their systems aren't the best, obviously, but they are selling really good. Like they beat last month in the console sale.
No way.
Yeah, but it's only 1 month though.
Yeah, but like, what games do you think are converting people over to go to Xbox One?
Fable Legends.
Oh, okay. I was like, what mystery game guys didn't make it? Oh, it's down.
Okay, well, what were you saying?
No, I understand why that would work.
True. Okay. Well, about Gears of War?
Is there another one coming out?
Apparently there's a new Gears of War project, but they haven't released if it's like a prequel, sequel, or whatever. But I'm not sure if they confirmed this or not, but the HD remaster is coming.
Oh.
That doesn't come with Judgment. I don't know why like everyone hates on Judgment. I never played it.
God.
Yeah.
No.
But Microsoft did confirm that they want to like support more new IPs that they could get.
Me too.
Yeah, so they're not going to be bringing out a lot more remasters.
I mean, exclusively they had Gears of War, which is pretty much over for now. Halo is pretty much over for now, and that's it.
I'm guessing they were pretty scared about Halo because Halo was so, like, till this day, it still hasn't fixed everything yet.
No.
There was a contest where they had to, like, cancel the contest for this one Halo competition because the game is so fucked up.
Yeah. It's like, it's been 5 games, guys. You think we get all the bugs at this point.
Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm gonna be going back a bit. Have you
I'll
played
go for it.
Doom for Bethesda?
Like what?
Doom.
Oh no, I never played the original Doom.
Ah, okay. The
Actually,
new
it's
one is
something I
coming
never
out.
did.
Okay.
I remember being really good at that when I've seen it. Then.
Okay, so back to Xbox. The
Okay.
Destiny expansion. Are you excited for that?
What expansion?
Destiny expansion.
Oh, we're gonna get all the planets finally? Seriously, what was that crap? Explore the solar system, only the first 2 planets though, and the moon. It's like, well, okay. I mean, can we go to Jupiter? No, it's all gas, bro.
Okay.
You could be scientifically inaccurate. I know that hurts your soul.
Okay, how about Halo 5 Guardian? What do you think they're gonna show?
I hope they're gonna try to be new and different.
Oh wow, okay, that's something new.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna succeed or not, but they're gonna try their hardest to make this really, really interesting.
Okay. What about Activision's new Guitar Hero Live?
Well, I mean, Guitar Hero was still popular for a long time until
They released 7 games in 1 year.
I know, I heard that story a bunch of times.
That is so shitty.
Yeah, but I mean, like, there's definitely a clamoring for another Activision, music game. Octane 3 came out like 3-4 years ago now, so people are ready for another one.
Damn right they are. Okay.
It's, well made.
Okay. There's not much on Xbox other than Quantum Break and Rise of Tomb Raider and Scalebound.
Yeah, Tomb Raider, I mean, it's getting good. It's getting good.
I don't know. Recently, like, they showed another CGI trailer. Like, come on, guys. You know CGI trailers are lies.
Yeah, it's like you can't show the gameplay because you won't be impressed.
What about Quantum Break? Same people that did Max Payne.
Well, as long as the people who didn't do Max Payne 3 will be fine.
Yeah, the game looks so much like it, too.
Yeah, well, and that happens with developers. They go to a different game entirely. You can still tell it's like their signature stuff. Like, all that health bar looks the same, but this map kind of feels familiar, or this weapon is always helpful out too. Yeah, every studio has their staple of what they do in each of their games, but as long as they kind of stick with what they want to do with it, and don't try to be too gritty, too dark, and too modern about it, they'll be fine.
Gotcha. Okay, so like remember when they announced the Xbox One? They said there was gonna be
everybody hated it.
Oh yeah.
TV.
There was a TV show for Quantum Break that's gonna work alongside with the game.
Oh.
How do you think that's gonna break out?
I haven't seen the show really succeeding, but I mean, good luck. Because I've always been bad at gauging how TV shows do. I'll see a show, a commercial run show, I'm like, oh, it's gonna suck. And like a month later it comes out, I'm like, wow, this is actually really good. I was wrong. It's happened too many times in my life.
Okay, what about Scalebound? Have you seen the trailer for it?
Not really, no, I haven't seen much about it at all.
They really didn't release anything other than the E3 trailer from last year.
I kind of see other games that haven't, we haven't heard from since, remember No Man's Sky?
Oh, yeah.
Where the hell did that go?
Who knows? Okay, have you seen the trailer at least for Scalebound?
No, I haven't.
Okay, I'll just explain it to you, image by image then. It's basically this guy, he has a big-ass sword, and he's about to fight like a dragon from Monster Hunter or something.
Okay.
Only difference, his whole, he wears a duster coat, I believe. His whole body turns into, dragon armor. And he has a, Beats headphone. But it doesn't say Beats, obviously.
Well, of course.
Yeah. And, the developers said that the game looks exactly like the trailer announces.
Mm-hmm.
But the fucking trailer is CGI.
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
You'll find a lot of modern developers for some reason feel like they need to tell the best graphics on day one of their product being announced, and I'm not sure why.
You mean vertical slice?
No, I'm just saying, for a lot of developers are just saying, oh, our game will look amazing. It's okay if it's not the best looking game ever. Don't be afraid.
True that. True
They
that.
kind of have to, because some consumers have that really high on their priority list for some reason.
Okay. Okay. How about EA now?
Can we skip it?
Well, there are several games for it.
Well, I mean, I want to do games that EA made, so they don't make any of their games. So.
Okay, just one, alright?
Quick, yeah.
Star Wars Battlefront.
Well, remember the last Star Wars game that was made that kind of flopped?
No, it was actually really good.
Well, it was good, but
For
it wasn't
PSP.
what they wanted it to be. They were like, it's going to be the next big MMO sort of deal, and nope.
I mean, like, in PSP, this was, like, really impressive, too. It's called Elite Squadron, I believe. You could fight in space, like, spaceship and shit. You could jump into enemy ship, blow up their ship from the inside, take a escape pod, shoot it back into, like, the planet, and you could start fighting on the planet.
Pretty cool. No, but I'm really talking about that new current one. From what I've heard, it looks very, very good.
It does.
At least, like, the environments do. So, I mean, I hope with the right money and the right tools, right people even, they know what they're doing and make it look really pretty, because I know a lot of Star Wars fans would love to have a game that looks that good. Actually play that well as well.
Okay. And, there's a new Star Wars game coming out from EA, made by the creators that did, what's it called? Battlefield, what's that new Battlefield that came out? Hardline. They did the story for Hardline, and they did Dead Space. It's a new Star Wars game.
Okay, and don't want to spread yourself too thin, but sure, if they want to go for it.
Alright, that's cool. 2K, obviously, they don't have any...
I wonder what they're going to announce this year.
They don't have any conference, so...
Oh, because you know what they're going to release.
XCOM 2? PC exclusive, though? PC has their own conference, too. That's so weird.
2K, it was like, sports! Put the ball in the hole as fast as you can.
Alright, how about Ubisoft? The Division.
The aliens stuff?
Yeah, true.
I haven't been doing too hot.
Have you seen The Division?
No.
Anything about The Division?
No.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm kind of divided on The Division, sorry.
It's alright. Oh crap, we gotta go back for EA. Mass Effect 4.
Oh, is it happening?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, time to translate characters one more time.
Thank God.
It's like, in this game, everyone dies no matter what you do. So, thank you. Can finally kill these people.
Okay, so how about Tom Clancy's The Rainbow Six?
Oh,
Siege.
yeah.
It got...
I saw the trailer from last year. I was like, this looks kind of cool if they do it right.
It does look really good, doesn't it?
Yeah. You just gotta make sure you have a very willing team to be able to, not be afraid to work together to achieve their goal.
And the destructible environment.
Yeah. You can actually blow up a house. But it's like, it comes down to, I'd say it's more, your enjoyment in that game is more based on the players you're with. Because if one guy doesn't do their role or is trolling the whole time, it's just not a fun time. That's not the game is for.
And the game, if I'm correct, all of the game modes doesn't have respawn. And you have really limited bullets like real life. So you can't use bullets to destroy every single wall in the house.
No, of course not. You gotta make sure. I mean, you kind of treat it like a survival horror almost. Like, you need to live. Good luck. Here's all you get.
Exactly. Okay. I can't seem to find any more Ubisoft game that seems interesting. I mean, like, EA has Mirror's Edge, Cadillac. Do you even care about that?
I hope it's good.
If I'm correct, the last Mirror's Edge was really... I feel like they're still in concept stage, but I don't know.
Well, they'll take some time to work on it, so...
Yeah. Okay, so Ubisoft doesn't really have much good. Let's talk about the multiplex that doesn't have a conference. You want to? Or
yeah, sure, we'll go over everybody.
okay, what about like Minecraft story, Telltales.
Oh yeah, I'm excited on that one. I'm excited.
I have no fucking
Because there is a bit of a
game.
story. If you beat the Ender Dragon, there is a story.
True, true.
It's a really weird kind of dark story. But I like to see what Telltale can expand on it. It's actually really good for the story, and I want to see if they can kind of build upon it. No pun intended.
Did you catch up on Walking Dead?
No.
Okay.
For the game, I've never seen the show, so.
Dude, the game is so damn good. It hits me in the feels, man.
Save the girl. Okay.
Okay, so what about No Man's Sky? Does that even matter anymore? It's an indie game.
It looks so good though.
It does.
If it works out and everybody gets their own plan, everybody can go to each other's plan and different. I just hope that it isn't too ambitious for its time.
So damn true.
Because like even if you like run on PC, like the idea of how big the scope it's gonna be, you don't want to like aim for the sky and then accidentally like fly into the sun.
Oh yeah. How about another game would be Star Citizen?
Ooh, I've heard a lot of news on this. I don't know much personally, but I know a lot of people who are really, really excited for it. And I really don't have any idea of what's going to be like. It's just kind of the same thing as No Man's Sky almost, where it's like, you do explore space. You
it's super detailed.
That's really interesting.
I mean, like...
Because that opens so many doors for, like, fantasy.
Like, the game is so, like, interesting. I'm not sure if there's, like, infinite planets or anything like that. But, like, all the ship details, like, there are so many ships, apparently. Like, all the ships are super detailed. You could, like, walk into the ship, and when your ship is in space, you can start walking around in your ship.
Yeah, kind of like Mass Effect almost.
Yeah. Except, like, no developer would ever try to make this. And apparently, this game is free, too.
Yeah. And you can put money into it, like, donate money to the developers and use it, but, like, it's free.
They did have a backing for it, like a humongous, but nothing as big as Ouya. Does that even matter anymore?
Yeah.
Ouya, 2015.
No, sadly. It had a really funny game on it, though.
What was it?
Amazing Frog.
Oh, right.
It was like, it was goofy, but it was really just fun. What it was like, you did multiplayer as well. Your goal as a frog was to jump as high as you can in a cityscape. And the thing is, you can only run and walk. You press the jump button, you just fall over.
Huh.
So the goal of the game was to like run around and in this city try to like find things that'll bounce you up in the air. And the physics are goofy and fun, and like the visuals are hilarious. It was like a more serious like goat simulator, I guess you could say. It was goofy, but man, it was a fun play.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 remasters for Capcom. Do you want to guess what they are? Or 3.
Yeah. I don't know. Resident Evil, Street Fighter, Mega Man, and...
I don't think they have Street Fighter. Thank God for that.
No. Yeah, I don't know what they are.
Resident Evil 0. GameCube exclusive, but no Wii U version.
Yeah, huh? GameCube exclusive, how's that gonna sell?
Yeah, it was really good actually for a game back then.
Yeah, okay.
Mega Man Legacy Collection. I bet like only one developer.
Only for some reason.
Yeah, I bet only one executive in like fucking Capcom wants it done, and everyone is just like.
Yeah, and they all want to make them happy. Because I mean, it's been said before, but the Mega Man Anniversary Collection on PS2 gives you like 8 games instead of the 6, and then you can select all of the Mega Man X collection. That's X1 through X8, all in one. It's like there are already better collections out there. I think this is sort of like the first band-aid, if you want to use a metaphor here, the first band-aid to like heal the wound Capcom has done to the Mega Man fan base. Because it's like, it's just a band-aid. It's not going to heal much, but it's a good step in the right direction.
Okay. Well, this next one, they already released a collection for it, so they're just doing a remaster for a single game. Devil May Cry 4.
Oh, it's HD, but it's 8-bit.
Oh, yeah.
Devil May Cry as well?
Yeah, but this one is actually really interesting because they're adding a lot of new content, like new characters, like 3 new characters, and they all play really differently.
Well, that's good. That means like it's actually worth the money.
But, of course, the characters are already in the existing universe, like Virgil, Dante's brother.
Well, that's fine. I mean, as long as you never played this before, it's fine, because then like, you can play it, like, they'll hype and like, I wonder what it would be like to play as them, so.
If I'm correct, you could replay the whole story as Virgil.
That's cool, because he was in all the games, although, and the 3 was his best friend, though. Ooh.
Yeah. And Super Street Fighter 5. Do you even care about that?
Yeah, the Street Fighter 5, yeah, Street Fighter 5.
I feel like they're just gonna make like 10,000 like remaster and all the DLC and definitive mode or whatever for it, so.
Well, I'm sure that they'll get the right name out, you know. They'll know what to do. They'll put new characters, new maps. They'll keep seeing new tricks, some old tricks. Bring back Toasty even. I don't know, an idea.
Blizzard.
That's Mortal Kombat, we'll see.
Oh yeah. Blizzard is trying their hands on some older genres. One of them would be Heroes of the Storm. They released that recently. It's a MOBA, but it's very different though, from what I hear. And
yeah, I've heard it's kind of mediocre, but I don't know, I never played it, so I can't like judge it.
And they tried their hands on a game that you notice a lot would be Team Fortress, but
Hearthstone?
no, Overwatch. Overwatch is basically a lot like freaking Team Fortress.
Team Fortress, good.
Like to the point where all of their powers are so unique. Yeah, balance.
Cool, because I really like Team Fortress 2. I've almost put in 100 hours now. That's like saying nothing if you put PS2 minutes they do.
Dang.
But I'm proud of what I've done because for me not being a fan of FPS, I've been putting 88 hours into an FPS. I'm like,
Okay.
that's pretty good.
So you want to do Sony now? Holy shit. Well, actually.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Sony then.
Persona 5 release date, please. All I want. Next topic.
Wait, what was it?
No, I'm kidding.
Wait, what you said?
Persona 5 release date. That's all I.
Oh wow.
Persona 5 release date.
Yeah, Persona 5 and Persona 4 Dancing All Night.
So, because that game. Oh, Dancing All Night. It's coming out to the Vita, and it's already a legacy platform. Like, Dancing All Night is not going to happen.
Apparently it is. So it's like they already have like 99% of the game done, so.
They're going to PS4 port that.
Yeah, I know, right? So, Persona 5.
If Sony themselves have already said the Vita is dead, then why are you making the game for it?
Yeah, I can't exactly find any other exclusive other than Uncharted,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it'll be Uncharted, it'll be good, it'll be fun to play as, and you'll see how strong Drake's fingers are, so.
Oh, thank God we have Uncharted, right guys? No Last Guardian, or whatever it's called.
No, we're good. We just need more generic guy running through a generic temple.
Hey, he's white, alright? That makes him special.
Hey, we haven't had an Indiana Jones movie in about 4 years, so we need something to work out the fix.
Okay, so here's a new and interesting IP. It's a slasher film-ish, but it's a slasher game. Like,
oh yeah, I've heard about that.
Until Dawn. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen anything of it, but it's a really interesting concept because the suspense you feel during a slasher movie is that a lot of very similar to that you feel during a very well-made horror game.
Yeah.
So I'm very interested to see what they can do with that. If they can still capture that same feeling, because if they can, they will be awesome. Because slasher films are anything but jump scares, really. But once I'm getting wrong, I don't know. But yeah, like
there's several
if
jump
they can
scares.
capture it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if they can make the anxious feeling, work out, they'll be fine. And I hope it works out.
I mean, there was this one scene where like the slasher literally jumps out the door and during suspense scenes, like the TV randomly turns on, like holy shit, dude, that was so scary. Well, not scary, but it jumped the shit out of me.
Do me a favor, can you just be PT without having to say your PT?
See, PT though, like, it's not exactly slasher, and like, when you watch slasher
it's not
films...
slasher at all.
Yeah.
But it's like, just in memory, just give us a great horror game.
Yeah.
That game at least some memory. Holy crap, I think didn't stand a chance.
Because, like, when you watch horror films sometimes, like, it just... Like, you really want to yell at the character for doing something, and in this game, they can actually do it.
He's right there.
Yeah. So, it's really cool. I'm not gonna lie, everything is motion capture.
So, you have no one to yell at, it's gonna be you, so.
Oh, yeah. And all the endings are really different, because, like, every character can die, and all the characters that does die will, you know...
have a story.
Yeah. But I got a feeling that the story isn't going to be really strong.
It doesn't need to be. As long as it's terrifying, it'll be fine.
True. Okay. Alright, next would be Nintendo.
Yes!
Shin Megami Tensei X Fire Emblem.
Oh, yeah, that whole thing.
Shin Megami Tensei.
I've never... Oh, Shin Megami Tensei X Fire Emblem, that thing, or the new Fire Emblem one? Which one?
It's literally combined together. They announced it like a year or two ago.
But there's a Shin Megami Tensei X Fire Emblem game, and there's also another Fire Emblem game.
Yeah, that's right.
So I was like, whoa, what's with the Fire Emblem? I mean, everyone loved Awakening. I still haven't played it. I never played a single Fire Emblem game at some point. I need to play Awakening. I swear to God. But yeah, I mean, like, I hope they're both good. It seems kind of weird that you're gonna make 2 games on the same. I understand, the Cross is a spin-off, so it's not an actual, Fire Emblem game. But it seems kind of like you're really confident in the series if you're gonna do 2 games in somewhat the same style, so close to each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit of a risky move.
Well, then again, I don't, I seriously don't feel much sympathy for them, because, they announced, Fire Emblem X X, Shin Megami Tensei. Yeah, they announced that a while ago, so since they are worked by different teams, one of the teams gotta release something sometime soon, you get what I mean?
Yeah, well, we'll see definitely more. We'll see a lot more. Yeah. I guarantee you, if they're online, if they can have probably something like just to show more. Because when they showed the new Fire Emblem game, looked really freaking good, and I'm like, okay, guys, make it a console game, and I'll get it.
Here's a little side thing I want to talk about. Well, 2 side things I want to talk about. Since Konami isn't going to be releasing much things anytime soon, do you think Warner Brothers, the publishers, is going to be replacing Konami? Because they have been releasing some really good games lately.
Yeah, and they've been doing rather well, so, I mean, they could become a major player if they wanted it to. They still had fit.
Yeah.
They could easily fit it.
I mean, you want me to name,
They don't make one of my favorite. I mean, I know they did the Batman games, they did a bunch of they did one of my favorite games, they Wipe Out Chainsaw, so I'm always in debt to them. I'm like, thank you guys.
Remember Shadow of Mordor? Mini Game of the Year last year?
Yeah.
That was actually a really original title, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and then people were afraid it was gonna be Assassin's Creed, but it wasn't. I'm like, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And Dying Light, remember that? But it wasn't made by Warner Brothers, it's just published by Warner Brothers. I know, it's not the best game in the world.
Yeah. I like the works.
And Mad Max. Fury Road? Oh, or Savage Road.
Yeah, Fury Road.
Not the movie.
Game. I mean, that could be a game.
Apparently it's very different from the movie. And everything inside the game... Yeah. And everything inside the game is, very original.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's yeah, I love Chainsaw now, because I miss that game so much.
Lollipop Chainsaw is pretty awesome, not gonna lie.
Although I will admit, it's kind of sad because every level has at least one thing that annoys me like crazy, but I still like it a lot. I've never seen I'm going to cut a little tangent here for a second. I've never seen a game have only one flaw and yet have that one flaw be so detrimental to the rest of the game.
It's the baseball thing.
It's the low sensitivity on your gun.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said before, just imagine playing Call of Duty Online, we're stuck using one sensitivity, that's what that game is like. So it's like, not your fault you died, you were planning on shooting him at some point, you saw your enemy, but you just couldn't move fast enough. True. So, I mean, it's like, that's the only problem with this game. And yet, so many times, that's the death of people. Like, that's how I'll rant for that.
Gotcha.
I'll get more into that later, I guess.
What about Bravely Second? Or Brave... What was that game called then?
Bravely Default.
No, Bravely Second, the sequel to it.
Oh, there's gonna be a sequel to it?
You didn't know about it?
No.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, because I'm a huge fan of turn-based RPGs, but I didn't play Bravely Default because the job class kind of scared me, I guess you could say. It just seemed like way too much, and I just was like, I got overwhelmed, I didn't want to do it, so...
See, the second game, they want to follow, like, Pokemon's, like, model, where it has 2 games with exclusive content on each side. Yeah.
Oh.
Since the game is so story-based, right? And how, like, Pokemon is not exactly story-based, you born into like different family depending on which game you buy, and in order to experience the whole story, I don't remember where I read this. Yeah, you have to buy either both of the game or some kind of DLC.
Yeah, I mean, if they put their cards right, they'll do fine, but they can't go out expecting straight up like this will be just like Pokemon, because that won't work.
If they do the marketing right.
Yeah. And they say, like, choose your class in, like, this sort of society. Do you want to be rich, or poor, or middle? And they didn't leave it that different. Maybe, like, if you have, like, better stats and one, like, if you're poor, you're better at, like, speed, because you have to, like, run away your whole life.
They can't exactly change the story anymore because it's already released in Japan. That's...
Yeah, like, they couldn't,
unless I'm wrong.
But, I have no idea. But no, yeah, I think that's good, because it tells Square Enix, hey, turn-based RPGs are still good, please make more of them.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be... Okay, so I'm gonna be going through some of these ones pretty quickly, because I don't think you're gonna have any interest in these Nintendo titles.
Go for it.
Have you heard of Brave Tank Hero? Nintendo exclusive.
Okay.
As in, like, both 3DS and Wii U. That's what it's made for.
Never heard of it, actually, but I hope it's like Tank, because that's fun.
Gacha Racing.
Never heard of it.
Gacha Racing is... I've never seen it before, so... Mario Maker.
Dude.
We release a new Mario game every year, we don't have a new one, so here, create your own.
Yeah. No, it works. Because they know at this point, the players are probably better at designing levels than they are.
Yeah.
But no, I'm super excited for Mario Maker. I hope it's really, really good, and I can't wait to get it, and it'll be so much fun.
There's nothing for me to spoil for you.
You just don't make it too hard. I guess my only complaint is I wish I had more art styles available. But you get original Mario 3, and then you also get Mario HD. And well, Mario World, that's the best graphics.
Let's admit one thing. If people start sharing worlds, every world is gonna have a dick somewhere in it.
Oh, of course. Like hidden in a pit somewhere or in the sky. I mean, that's just gonna happen. But I'm really interested to see if we let all the players just kind of go and build their own. I'm like, guys, just have fun. Just make it goofy, make it hilarious, make it difficult, make it easy. Do what you want.
Not gonna lie, but like Nintendo has a lot of exclusive this year.
Oh yeah.
There's a game called Wii U exclusive called Ninja Strike. Heard of it before?
No.
Alright, let's move on to another game then.
You know, yeah. Look up there, actually.
Okay, so, well, there's a anime game that I never finished the anime because, like, there were so much boobs in it that you get so desensitized by it. I'm not kidding. And it's a ninja game,
I thought you were gonna talk about the Attack on Titan game, and I was like, that doesn't happen.
No, that came out, didn't it?
Yeah, it's out now.
Yeah.
I didn't get it. I should have got it. So it's out now, so that's good.
Yeah. Okay, so, it's called Senran Kagura 2 Deep Crimson. They released so many of these games already using this title. And they had a lot of Beach Party too.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Again, if it's only in Japan, like, where the anime is based on in Japan, I don't know if it'll sell well in America, but they'll definitely have an audience in Japan, so we'll see.
Okay, so, let's get to another smaller game called Yoshi's Woolly World. I
think that's already out, isn't it?
I'm not sure, but apparently a lot of YouTubers have a preview date and build.
They do?
Yeah.
Let me check here. Let's try that. No, it's not out yet.
Yeah, so they do have preview builds.
It does look really freaking pretty. And I always appreciate when games are made purposefully easy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of games out there nowadays that are really hard and you just get in a bad mood. I just want to have fun.
Those amiibos, though.
Yarn. Huh?
Those new amiibos, though.
Oh, yes. Oh my god, those things.
Hey, they're made out.
Like, they were announced last year at E3. It's been a year. And I thought they're going to be like little toys, but are no big deal, nothing important. But damn, was I wrong.
They're wool. That's cool, man.
Oh yeah, the Yoshi ones are wool, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's really cool. I think they're gonna be kind of double as like plush toys, dude. It's like, yeah, I mean, you could use it for game, but let's face it, you're gonna stumble with it once or twice. And you're like, it's a yarn Yoshi. What else do I want in life?
True. What about Star Fox?
Dude, okay, I'm like confused. Because it's coming out this year, apparently. But we've seen nothing.
Before Zelda. It's coming out before Zelda, apparently.
Well, because Zelda's coming out this year.
True.
Yeah, so it got pushed to next year. But, yeah, no, it's like, I don't mind it's coming out this year, but we gotta see a lot of stuff before I feel like it's ready. Because we've seen nothing of it.
Yeah, how are they gonna be releasing before Zelda? I don't get that.
I mean, I don't know if you ever like played that much into it, Star Fox game, but they're not very long, and they're not very complicated, but they're very, very fun when they last. The games in the series never last longer than, I'd say, 5 hours main story. If it lasts 5 hours, then you're on with your game. It lasts 2.5, 3. I mean, at least I was at least with Star Fox 64. I never played Assault or Adventures. I'd say those no longer than 10 hours, but Star Fox games are usually shorter, but they're fun when they last.
Oh yeah, like the original game where it's only like 30 minutes or so, if you play it in a straight path.
Yeah, because they kind of encouraged you, because it was so short, they encouraged you to use up different paths and try new things, so that we had to keep playing it over and over again.
Oh yes. Okay. Ground battles, maybe?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I see that happening, because they were done really well in Assault, so I wouldn't be surprised if they continued that.
Some people said that they were really annoying in Assault.
I mean, I think, like, any issues that Assault had with ground battles could be fixed in the Wii U version. I think they could. You know, if they were moving too slow, they could up the speed, or the gun wasn't strong enough, they could fix that. I feel like any issue that was done in Assault, people could find, could probably be fixed with this, with all the feedback they're getting with users for what they're doing in the ground battles.
Finally. Someone speaking with reasons. Because I want to jump back to Battlefront, Star Wars, and how they don't have a fucking campaign. Why don't they have a
Yeah.
campaign? People keep saying that campaign sucks in the previous games, right?
Yeah.
So why not improve it? I don't get that. Why literally just throw it away?
Remember, kids, it's a life lesson. If something doesn't work, give up. Don't try to fix it. Give up. Light bulb doesn't work. Burn your house down.
I
It's not
don't.
worth salvaging. Ever is.
I don't get that about EA. Like, okay, so most of the game would be
Anything with
multiplayer.
effort,
What were you saying?
It's all about saving money for them, so
Yeah, true.
if the idea of the campaign not working out and people quote unquote don't like it, then they'll be like, fine, we'll get rid of it. It saves us lots of money anyway.
They have like so much pre-rendered stuff into the game. Like, why can't they use those assets to create like a really beautiful and good campaign? I don't get that.
Because it costs money, and even though EA has all the money, they don't want to spend it.
Exactly. I mean, instead we have these. Yeah, what are you saying?
Nothing.
Oh, instead they have these like stupid ass like short mini missions apparently of like Star Wars history, and there's no Clone
Yeah.
Wars too, by the way.
Yeah,
And
no, of course not.
I love the clones, except
I
for
know you
everything
do.
else.
I know you do.
Yeah. So like,
Come on, let's.
yeah, these instant missions, like you can either play them with a friend or just play them by yourself with like a set loadout. That is like the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah, it's like just build a story, you know. And I get that it's kind of a big task. Like, oh hey, write a Star Wars story. Don't fail. It's like, okay. There's a lot of secret details and hidden stuff in Star Wars, like lore, that you could easily mess up, and then fans get really mad at people, and it's like, sorry, I didn't know that from 1 second you can see the tip of this monster's beak. My bad, I thought he was a character.
Apparently, people in LucasArts agreed with EA that they shouldn't make a campaign.
If they also see it as unprofitable and not worth their time, then so be it. Or like, it's their choice.
Yeah, basically. Alright, so, Xenoblade.
Yeah! Sorry.
Yeah, you better be saying yes, because apparently they're not showing Zelda in E3 this year.
Yeah, I know, they're not showing Zelda, which makes you really suspicious. I'm like, they're not showing any Zelda new, but they could show a new Toon Link Zelda game.
Okay.
Be really perfect. It'd be a good disguise, like, oh, we said we weren't going to show Zelda, but we were all going to show a new Toon Link game. Hey yo! Like, I see that as what they could do, but I doubt it would actually happen. But no, I mean, Xenoblade is probably gonna be the biggest, like, I guess story-wise they're gonna be focusing on. Because, man, I'm so nervous about that game because it's almost nothing like its previous. And its previous is so good.
True. I love
Like,
I love like those more creative Legend of Zelda games. But
yeah, the more adventure games, but they're like not tied down to a time era per se.
yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, because I played the crap out of Xenoblade Chronicles and I love that game. And it's really good, but the same thing Xenoblade Chronicles X, like, I guess from what I've heard, it's more towards the Xenogears series, which is initially based off of. But I'm like, if all this new stuff that really, because I mean, Xenoblade Chronicles was more or less in a pseudo-medieval time. You know, they barely had electricity from what it came down to. And then they go from barely having electricity in the whole world to going to, you know, these huge worlds with a mothership that crashed into Earth and mechs to fly around. And it's like, whoa, where are we going this? You know?
Okay.
It's like, oh, it's nowhere connected. Yeah, it's not connected to Xenoblade Chronicles anyway. And I'm like, are you sure you want to do that? That game kind of, you know, saved your series. You might want to give it some respect. I don't know.
Well, it's made by a person named Kojima, not Hideo Kojima.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not made, but it's directed by a guy named Kojima. I don't remember his first name. No connections.
Okay, well, yeah, exactly. That doesn't mean anything, but yeah, I do hope it's really good still. They can deliver a good story. The world looks freaking beautiful. Like, it looks so pretty.
Hey, don't you mean Xenoblade? AKA Witcher 3 Junior?
No.
Apparently that's what people are calling it now.
No.
Except a lot less awkward sex.
Because they've shown the size of all the worlds in the Chronicle sex. It's like, imagine if GTA 5's map had like 2 twin brothers, and that's how big it is.
Apparently Witcher is like a few times bigger than GTA 5. So there's competition right there.
GTA 5's become like the staple.
True.
Like size. But no, I mean, we've seen, they showed us the overworld in the Chronicle sex, and it looks gigantic and terrifying. It's like, I gotta go through all that? Okay, I'm gonna need to pack more water bottles.
Thanks to Witcher having like so much like the map is so big that they can't exactly fit like all of it like in that one, so they had to split it into 3 sections. It's separated by loading screen. That's about it. You could go anywhere you want.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Thanks to that, there's so many glitches throughout the world. Do you think something like that would happen to Xenoblade?
Definitely. I mean, with as big as it is. Luckily, it's not going to be, like, I don't think it's going to be online. They could do an online thing if they want to. But I don't think that there won't be many glitches found, because Nintendo's usually good with kind of hiding that, but I'm sure there'll be some that are found. I can't even tell you, the same series, and the Chronicles had one infamous glitch. It didn't break the game or anything, but it made the game lie to you. It was like, once your weapons attack, it's like, okay, this weapon does between 100 and 200 damage. Although if you actually use it, it only does 100 damage. That whole range thing is a dirty lie.
Interesting.
So there will be, I guarantee you, a glitch, but there won't be a game-breaking glitch. Like, they'll be able to clean all that out before they release it. But then it'd be like, oh, do this and you swim in the air. I don't know, it'd be something goofy.
Okay, you want to move on to the next game or keep talking about this game?
I'm pretty good on Xenoblade for now. There really isn't anything new to discuss, really. So you can go on to the next one. I hope the music's good, that's all I'm going to say.
I'm not sure if you have much experience on the next game. It's not Nintendo exclusive. You'll be surprised.
What is it?
It's made for Wii U, PC, iOS, and Android. Harvest Moon, Seeds of Memories.
Oh, okay, new Harvest Moon. Cool. No, I haven't played Harvest Moon. But I could say, like, it looks really good from what I've seen. Like, if you're into the whole, life sim and being able to build your own everything, kind of like The Sims, and you can even debate Minecraft to an extent. I think it'll be pretty good.
Okay.
It really isn't a long way to do Harvest Moon. Just kind of copy what the first game did, add a new thing or two, and you're good to go.
They're trying to prevent people by doing emulation, so yeah. Allegedly, some of us has gotten emulation for our phones. Allegedly.
No way. Who would ever do that? Although, I'll say this to the side, Chrome.com is dead, so I always.
Yeah. Okay, so
cool.
Yeah, I hated how that website is down now because of copyright issue.
Yeah.
So this next game is made for Xbox One, Xbox 360, PS4, PS3, and PC. I'm surprised it's coming to the older gen. Guess what game it is?
Ninja Gaiden?
Nope. Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain. And no, you better not start singing that song.
It's good stuff. No, yeah, I was surprised they're doing Passion too.
I love that series, man. I love it.
I hope it's. I know. I hope it's good. Again, I never played anything against the series, so I plan to get it. But I did like the whole something the lamb up on the parachute.
Oh yeah.
Have fun.
See, like, what?
Because I know a lot of people who are fans of that series, and I hope they're happy with liking it. Although, that stupid 1984 shit anyway, that was dumb.
That was pretty creative.
Well, because it ties into the story. I mean...
Well, they said that the story would be, extremely serious. So, they gotta put some, little fun things here and there so that people doesn't get desensitized by it.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah, because like if like one serious event and then another serious event, you would be so freaking bored.
Yeah, you need comic relief at some point.
Yeah.
To happen.
I don't know, man. Like currently, they said that the story like here's the thing that I don't get about it. Like Snake is a already created character, like it's already defined, right? Like Batman and stuff like that. So how come he has so much less lines? And they hire a world-class stars like to act as Snake too, to mocap
he's
for
a
Snake.
new actor, so isn't a new voice actor? Isn't
a new like completely new actor, Keith Sutherland.
Yeah.
Like he does both the voice and mocap.
Yeah.
Like when he speaks, he sounds like he has a lot of authority, like Snake does, but in like a really serious manner. So I don't really get why they would like do that. And apparently the game like drips you story here and there. They don't explain the whole thing, so that the more you play it, the more the story piece together.
If you try to cover all 4 games in there, though, that'd be really difficult.
Yeah. So that's why I want you to play it, man. Especially. Yeah. Okay, so
I mean,
what were you saying?
I want to go in order though. I want to get like the Metal Gear Solid HD collection, work my way through that, and then get like 4, and then 5.
Hey, if I make money on this shit, I'll get you. Hello?
Cool, man. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah, awesome.
The next convention or the next conference would be what's it called? Square Enix. The biggest game I could think of from Square Enix would be Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts, but we'll leave those two a bit later. For now, we're gonna be talking about Just Cause 3 from Square Enix.
Wait, it's from Square Enix?
Yeah.
Really?
They're published by them.
Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, Just Cause 2 was hilarious, so...
Oh yeah, someone made a mod. What were you saying?
You ever seen a boat do a 1080 in the middle of the sky?
Nope.
Just Cause 2.
Damn right.
Just Cause 2.
Yeah, like, someone made a mod where you can, like, tie up everything using strings, so there's, like, unlimited strings. Or, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay, apparently I can't find anything else for Square Enix, so let's talk about Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yes! I hope it's good. I hope they don't try to shove the story down your throat, but let's face it, how do people who play that game don't even listen to the story? Because it's really complicated. We just want to play the game.
How complicated is it?
It goes, in order the game's released. Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, prequel, and now 3.
Damn. I never played any of them, so...
No, it's absolutely... They're like, okay, let's take 2 steps forward, and then like 90 steps back. It's like, well, can we just continue where we left out from 2? No. We need to go back. Why? I don't know. So like 90% of the games in the series are prequels. This is really annoying because you try to follow. I mean, that series easily has the most convoluted like storyline ever.
Okay.
It beats Metal Gear Solid. It beats Final Fantasy. Like it's really just.
Would I scare you if I tell you that the game, like they used to have Final Fantasy 15's game engine, but now they switched it to like a Western engine, Unreal. What do you think of that?
Okay, well, Unreal's proven to be good. I mean, I understand they wouldn't want to do Final Fantasy 15 if it's too much for the systems. It makes sense. And Kingdom Hearts can work just fine on Unreal, so it doesn't matter to me.
Okay. Alright, so apparently...
Still checks out.
Apparently I can't find any info about Final Fantasy being in E3 this year.
But Final Fantasy 15 is exactly like Xenoblade Chronicles, so don't worry.
And I can't find any info about their MMO series. Because I know they're still making content for the MMO of Final Fantasy.
14, so. Yeah, 14 Realm Reborn, yeah.
Yeah, so how come they're not...
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's been fun on its own now, but did you hear how they initially ended 14?
No, I didn't hear about it.
Like, they realized that 14 kind of sucked, and they didn't want to just kind of throw on Realm Reborn as like, oh, hey, just done with this patch. So what they did was the best thing ever. When you booted up 14 originally, one day they put a huge meteor over the entire world.
Wow.
And that's the end of the game. They said, hey guys, the world's gonna end in like a real world time week. So finish all you want, but after a week, this sucker's going down and this game's over. And you're gonna have to get Realm Reborn if you want to continue anything near what you're doing here.
Did I have to repurchase it?
What happened? I don't think so. No, unless you had to purchase the original, they'll give you Realm Reborn for free. But the way they ended was amazing because everybody kind of got on, because I guess word spread. So everybody's kind of got on, got into like a little circle in like a field, and just kind of looked up and watched it because it did move in real time.
Wow.
You saw it get closer and closer. And here's the cool thing: like when it was set to destroy the world, it went to a cutscene. You know, well, what's going on? The meteor is actually an egg, and Bahamut busts out of it this huge ass dragon and just wrecks the entire world in a glorious 3-minute cutscene.
Is it in the Final Fantasy lore?
Yeah, if you look at like the 14 page, yeah. Like Bahamut showed up and it destroyed everything. The end.
Wow.
Yeah, like that's how you end a game, son.
No legendary player was able to defeat the dragon.
No, because it was a cutscene. He just
yeah.
But it was really sad because, like, while it was destroying everything, all the NPCs and all the, like, the popular, not popular, all the like, in-game factions, you could, like, see, like, the king of a castle, like, trying to defend his people, you know, protective auras being put up, and they all just broke, and people were dying everywhere just because Bahamut was too strong. It wasn't like, boom, you're dead. It was like he made you all suffer for it. And you really feel like you were destroyed by him.
Did they ever say like Final Fantasy 15 was going to be related to 14?
I don't think so, no. Just like the rest of the series, one game has nothing to do with the next.
Gotcha.
It'll be its own separate thing.
But why do you think they're not talking about 15 in this?
I think they might, but if they don't, I mean, they already have the demo, and that's pretty much enough. They have to say, like, guys, this is going to be the game, it's going to be amazing, trust us, we're working on it right now. Just hold on tight.
The battle system, when people played it, they said that it's not exactly complex. Like, it's complex in a way where you can switch up weapons and switch up combos, but you don't exactly work with your team in the demo. Not like how in the previous trailers.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you know, every RPG will have its own battle system, and some are good, some are not. You know, it's just kind of what happens.
So I think it would suck if your teammates are only there as, like, you know, to soak up damage.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I think if you decide, like, hey, I want my game to be different, you don't have control over your AI or your partners. Like, that's gonna be their choice, and I hope it works. But I mean, you can't really be too sure.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Okay, so the next conference would be PC, and there's not exactly anything, you know, PC exclusive.
Nah.
Other than just some indie games here and there.
It's gaming.
I mean, it's not even called Steam Conference.
Nah, it's PC, so it's like, okay. But you know what would happen? It's like, what would it be? Gabe Newell just walks out, it just says HL3C, and just walks away. Everyone would know what HL3C meant, and everybody would lose their collective shit.
No, if you say 3, everyone will lose their shit. Because it could mean Portal 3.
Yeah, because HL3C is Half-Life 3 confirmed, and 1.
Yeah, but like, just say 3, and it could be like any of your product that could be 3.
Portal 3, I want.
Team Fortress 3, man.
That doesn't even happen now. Although I would appreciate a new class, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Okay. So Half-Life 3 is the only 3 game that they can make?
Well, no, they could do a Portal 3, but they said they're done with the Portal series. They could do it other 3s, but really the main focus is going to be on Half-Life. Because Half-Life 2 ended up with a cliffhanger as well, so.
Gotcha. I mean, they never actually finished all of the episodes.
Yep. So, people need their Half-Life 3s, man. That's what they need in life.
Damn right. Okay. Anything else you want to add before we move on to the next segment? I know, this is like an extra long one.
I'm not since E3, you gotta cover a lot. All I really want this year is Persona 4 release date and the Chronicles X release date, and for them to both be good and not scary enough right now, because both of them seem like they're ignoring their predecessors, and that kind of worries me. But, you know, they're good. Also, if you reprint a few Amiibos, please, because those things are stupid rare, and I'm tired of, like...
Didn't they steal a shop of it?
It's like, we can do more Amiibos, please. You can reprint a few, I don't know, maybe, please.
Hey man, they gotta soak up all the money.
Yeah, but the thing is, they can get more money if they just remake a few. It's like, I wanted a Mark one too. Sorry, I didn't keep keeping refresh in time.com until I had 5-second window to, you know, pre-order one until they were all gone for eternity.
Okay. Okay.
That's pretty all I got. I hope it's getting printed, and I hope Persona 4, 5, and New Chronicles X are both good. And I hope Nintendo wins at the end.
Thank Jeebus. Gaben. They have to combine.
Okay. Oh, yes.
Okay, let's move on to a new Perverted game. Do you want to explain it to everyone?
No. Okay, I will. I'll explain it. I don't know I want to go through the title, though, because...
I'll just link like a Kotaku article below.
Yeah. Okay, so what this game is, it's a Japanese life sim / dating sim sort of. It's pretty basic. You're a transfer student at a high school, whatever. But the trick of this one is that you get enrolled in your school journalism class, and they give you a camera like, hey, get some interesting shots for us. And so one of the modes you can do in the game is essentially your character trying his hardest to get as many panty shots and upskirt shots as you can, and part of the fun comes from just all the goofy ways he does it. So that's kind of the main, like, oh my gosh, look at that sort of deal with the game. But after you finish the game, you unlock a free mode. What this essentially means is that sort of like create your environment per se. They give you any background you want.
Using in-game assets, right?
Or anything. Yeah, all the in-game assets. They say just have fun with it. So if you want, like, you know, 50 girls standing at a shrine, you can do that ish for fun. But with this freedom, some people have been kind of using it for a few other things. There are picture servicing online of interesting things such as girls being completely dominated by dogs. Yes, dogs. And the dogs just look proud and look to the north like we've done it, brother. We attacked and made it with humans. Now what? So it's been kind of going around online. It's just how all the weird and kind of perverted stuff you can do with the free mode. So,
any mods you want to think of?
It's funny to see what they do.
Any
are there mods?
Yeah, for that game.
Really? What are they?
Well, there's no mods for it yet, but any mods you want to think of for creators if they ever listen to this?
They'd be easy enough, like, to be a naked number. It's like at this point. Give us more animals to put. There's a common trend for jokes is to put fish where they don't belong.
Should any mods be like realistic, or should any mods be like realistic?
It should stay in like the art style of the game. But yeah, pretty much you see fishes in places they shouldn't be. Oh, hello, Mr. Fish. What up? What are you doing in that girl's purse? It's very interesting to see all the funny pictures, though. So that's the main focus for now. I think this will die on about a week, but right now it's pretty funny. Also, I wish Pop was not as embarrassing and cheaper, but
Which was embarrassing as well, because it's a little embarrassing. It's a fun game, but dang, it's a kind of like...
10 out of 10 would play.
I would like to play it, but I live with my parents, so...
I'm already 18. Yes!
Are you?
Yep.
Damn, son.
Hey, you know, it's cool, man. It's cool. Alright.
No, I got you.
Well, this could be our last segment, but any animes you want to tell everyone about?
I'm catching up on all the important ones.
Since I do anime reviews.
Yeah. No, I'm watching all the basics that you need to catch up on. So I've been doing, I'm doing Host Club right now. I'm doing Cowboy Bebop right now. Someone gave me some original Dragon Ball, and I'm like, okay. I don't know.
If you're into romance, there's this one I can introduce you to. It's really classic too.
Cool. Yeah, no, but that's me kind of working on the classics I need to catch up on. But I mean, that's what I would say for my version of anime. Oh, also, I finally got all the seasons of Inuyasha, so I can finally watch the whole series after like 15 years of watching it occasionally.
I seriously thought you finished the whole show.
No, dude. I can never find the last 2 seasons, and now I finally have. I can finally watch that whole freaking show.
Thank Jeebus. Okay, I got a few new ones, or currently trending ones, that I would like to say I'm interested in or watching. One of them is Assassination Classroom. I finally caught up with all the episodes for it.
Good, because that was a very interesting concept. I never watched it though, but...
Okay, Owari no Seraph, or Seraph of the End. It's a vampire show. All the kids die in the first episode, or all the kids that your main character is a friend of. I'm not kidding.
Okay.
Yeah, they die in like the most bloody way too.
Perfect.
I caught up with all episodes of Nisekoi. It's an anime that for some reason they will never make dub episodes for some reason. But like all the episodes are like, it's romance too. Like it's all the characters are like super cute, and like it's like totally innocent too. Like it's really weird. And they add some fan service here and there, but nothing too vulgar or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really interesting. And then there's this one anime where they, I can't exactly pronounce it. It's like, Shokogiri no, Souma? Yeah, it's so weird. It's literally a cooking anime for... Like, whenever people eat it, they have this, like, really strange sensation in their mind that it becomes fucking porn food show.
What?
Exactly. It's weird.
I have a lot of questions now.
And there's so many other animes, like, High School DxD, which I haven't caught up with that for some reason. Yeah. As much as I love boobs, they get so desensitized if you just...
Like, well, there they go.
Yeah.
Someone call a doctor, those things need a freaking, like... Someone get a brace for those suckers, they're gonna bounce out one day.
But I heard the story is really, really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all my,
Yeah, I've got one more. It's not anime, but just all I want to say is episode 100 this Saturday. Woohoo, can't wait, hope it's good. That's it.
Wait, what anime is it? Or cartoon?
It's a long story, I gotta not say. But 100, so.
Okay.
I'll tell you later what the whole deal is.
Sure, why not? Yeah, that's about it. Anything else?
It was really fun to talk about E3. I hope it's good this year. There are a lot of good things coming. I hope there are surprises too. That's the best part.
I'm watching it live for every single one of them.
I'm watching Nintendo and that's it. But you can guarantee I'm watching them live on both. I'll have it on my computer, I'll have it on my TV, I'll have it on all TVs in my house. So no matter where I am, I can see it, I can hear it, and I'll be so pumped.
Damn right.
Also, they might announce a new DLC character in Smash. I don't know. It just comes out on the 14th.
Yes, more amiibo for it, man.
Yeah. Well, no, that's the thing though. They're probably going to do a Smash at E3 because Nintendo does their E3 thing on the 16th of June.
Don't they always have a Smash tournament or something?
No, but they're going to do the Nintendo World Championships, but that's a separate thing. We didn't talk about that, but that was good. No, what they're going to do is on the 4th of June, 14th of June, sorry, they're going to release Lucas, which I'm excited for. I'm going to buy him, but whatever. And on the 14th as well, they're also doing a mini Nintendo Direct exclusive for Smash. So it'll be like 10-15 minutes just about Smash 4. And I'm like, what do you guys have planned? I'm terrified.
Okay. I'm kind of surprised they didn't release other characters, like,
No, they're working on it. They could always put in more. Because, you know, there's the whole fan ballot thing, too.
Yeah.
Do you want to know who's winning right now?
Who?
King K. Rool.
Oh, yay.
Morbidly obese Crocodile King. He seems perfect.
Okay.
It's either him or Shovel Knight. We're like, ooh, if Shovel Knight made it.
Oh my god, yes.
If Shovel Knight was, like, if an indie character could show up one year and be in Smash Bros. The next, that would be insane. People would totally lose their shit.
Okay.
But yeah, that's all I can really say. It's just like, I hope the direct is good. I hope they have something new announced. I don't know if it's a character. It might be, who knows. I hope it's really funny because Nintendo's way of making their consoles as funny as hell. I hope Microsoft sucks. I don't know.
Microsoft might be doing good this year. Might be.
Might get last this year. No, I might get last again, like last year. Because I was so happy Nintendo won last year. It was so good.
It was very good. Not gonna lie. Okay, I got nothing else to add, so.
No, I'm good, pretty much too.
Okay. Well, this was episode whatever. I don't even remember what episode this is. Is it 4?
Yeah, it's 4.
Okay. I don't keep count. Thanks, Doug.
No, I do.
Okay, so, Corey?
Yes?
It has been fun.
Yeah, it sure has. So, Phantom Knight's gonna call it a night. I'm the Red Mage. I'm calling it a night as well. I'll see you guys next time.
No Puerto Rican Thunder God? That should be your new name right there.
Oh, what? I'm like the whitest person you can ever find. Puerto Ricans would be like, no, what the hell?
Alright, well, think of a, better one. Are you sure with Red Mage?
Yeah, that's what I always use.
Not Puerto Rican Fire God.
No.
Alright. You're not even Puerto Rican, so that's cool.
But you know what? I mean, get an envelope right to Stan Lee. He might be able to use it. I don't know.
Okay.
New side character for Thor, the Puerto Rican fire god.
Yeah. Okay. Well, see you guys in the next episode or next review or whatever it would be.
That comes first.
Yep.
Bye, everybody.
Alright. See you around. Bye.